Hello guys, wisdom today. Welcome back to another Schalke career mode video of mine that I'm making here. First of all, we do actually sim a game up against Hoffenheim here in the Bundesliga. Very big game here. Kind of surprised I simmed it, but I just really wanted to get into the January transfer window to actually pick up a 2-1 win. But Jonas Belhanda says he's happy to stay. But you guys will see that he won't be staying. He will actually stay for the rest of the season, but he won't be staying after that. I'll be selling them on. Got a little problem here with Max Christiansen. Couldn't try to buy him. So I just went in for the loan, 1 million, you know. That's what they asked for Didavi. Now that is the player I'm trying to get on a P contract. So I'll sell Belhanda next season if Didavi does indeed agree to come along. Matip, I reject offers from Matip. Belhanda, I say, look, give you a nice bit of money and you can have him. And see what they say to that. Loan offer, they just basically say we'll come back to you in a little bit. So I have to wait for that one. Neil Maupay, they want 1.6, so I go 1.3. And Didavi receives a can offer. I thought it said 60k, it didn't, it said 90, so I'm going to go with the 90k, 3 years, crucial first team. Squad rotation player for Maupay, who actually, hopefully, will get in a couple of good games, because also here's Storaro. I got a 6.5 million bid there, see what the status of that. But the Christensen does actually get accepted. I'm just going to let all the transfer news happen in the background here. I just want to let you guys know what I wanted to do with my transfers. Now, I didn't really ask, right? I always ask. After pretty much every episode, who do you want to see come into the team and all that, but you know, it's not really commented upon, which is fine. So, what I thought Schalke needed was some young guns, you know, just some players who are hungry, more energetic, you know, to get the ball. Christiansen and Maupay, I'm going to give it away, I do sign them. What beasts they are, and I can see, as you guys can see, that I think I put 999 million for Florenzi there, so basically just putting out a statement saying, he's not for sale at any price kind of thing. Stefano Storaro here, trying to negotiate a deal here. Leon Goretzka, I'm never going to sell him in this career mode. He is the main player. Again, sorry about this background thing, and they're really quick speaking, but it just is there because I cannot get rid of it unless I get off my commentary. And I don't mind commentary, so we do line up here against Werder Bremen. If you guys can remember, Werder Bremen was the team we first played against in this league, in this career mode. Werder Bremen, I believe we won the game. Or was it a draw? I think it was a draw last game. And we're coming back here hoping we can actually get the victory. A much needed victory, definitely. But they've got a very decent team here. Wiedewald, he's a good goalkeeper, just a bit, he's a bit, I don't know, he's a bit, you can never be certain if he's going to save this sort of thing. Yvonne Vaschen Schneider here. He's refereed a lot of our games this season, and we do kick off at the Veltins Arena, of course, FC Schalke's stadium. Iogo here into Sane here, and it's unlucky here. This is the sort of thing I'm trying to do with Leroy Sane, because I realise he's good at it. He's good at just having a first shot on his left foot, but here we go, Angoko doing what he does best, dribbling in and out of their defence, and he does actually win us a penalty, and you know he's going to step up and take this one. It's always easily just going to be Florenzi here, trying to bring his goal tally up. Will he do so? He hasn't missed a penalty yet all season. Hasn't really missed any shots really all season, and he does put this one away into the top. His keeper goes the right way, but he's never really going to save that one, is he? It's a very good penalty there from Florenzi, and he actually says shh to the fans, to the camera, to everyone. Very good finish there from our right back. Some people may be surprised that our right back is scoring our goals. He's our highest goal scorer with 9, I believe. Or was that 8 or 7? I'm not too sure, but I know he has 9 at the minute in like my actual save. That is 9. There we go. That's his only goal of this episode. Spoiler, but we do got 1-0 up against the Werder Bremen here. Choupo-Moting into Iogo into Geis, and Leroy Sane. This is what I said, on the edge of the box, just have a shot with him. I was trying to use him more as like a, who can I say this to? I don't know, like a bit of a Eden Hazard, you know, just dribbling in and out of players, like shooting sometimes, but not shooting too much. Like, much prefer the little like fancy pass and all that sort of thing with him. But I've realised his shooting is really overpowered, so I'm just going to start shooting on the edge of the box with Leroy Sane when he is there, of course. Angel Correa here running through and goal, goes past Vestergaard, Gebre Selassie tries to stop him, but no. Maximilian Meyer comes back from his 2-month injury and just shows us what he's going to do, hopefully for the rest of the season. Scoring goals, pretty in the third for us there. Very cool finish there up against Wiedewald. And it's 3-0 to Schalke here. We were just dominating this game for literally the whole thing here. This is the best game that we've performed this whole season, and I'm not kidding. This is our best game that we've played all season, sorry, performed if you will. It's our third goal with Maximilian Meyer, his third goal I should say, and we do go in half-time 3-0 leaders. But I did actually show this here. Look, Leroy Sané getting the cross, and look at this. Angel Correa giving it a good old try there. It's unlucky, I nearly went mental. But here we see here, Neil Maupay and Max Christiansen coming on here. I put Neil Maupay out on the left, and I put Christiansen in CDM, of course, and they really played well. They linked up very well, to be honest with you. Maupay actually gets an assist, I believe, for this goal here. This is all that happened in the second half, really. But look at this. Christiansen to Maupay to Correa. And what do you think he's going to do? Cut inside? No, he's not. He's just going to finesse it from there around the goalkeeper. What a finish from Angel Correa. He's got 7 goals in the league. Not too sure if that was his 7th or not, but I'm just telling you guys, he's got 7 goals in the league. He's on top form. He's on top form now. As for Franco Di Santo, he's a very good player. I just don't like how he's so tall and not maybe as like quick, perhaps. You know, Angel Correa is kind of the opposite. He does actually get 2 more goals in this episode, I guess. But that is how the game ends. 4-0 at the Valentines Arena. Another 3 points for us, and we do get into trying to sign Stefano Sturaro there. Sorry about the background noise there. I was actually in a party at the time. I had to do it. But Stefano Sturaro trying to sign in there. But I do actually get some youth scouts here. Send one out to Germany, send the other one out to Belgium. So hopefully they can come back with some gems. They do come up against the Darmstadt here. Decent team on this game. They're always a very hard opponent for me to play against. Like, I've done Bundesliga criminals before. I've even tried to do criminals with Cologne and Werder Bremen to record, that is, but they never really worked out. Even did a Wolfsburg one back a long time ago now, but Stefano Sturaro here making his debut as Goretzka wasn't in good form. He was just, you know, normal. He wasn't in bad form, he was just normal. So I decided, you know what, he deserves a little chance here. And I just thought I'd give him the chance. I'll give you an honest opinion before you guys even get to see him. He's similar to Hoger. He's not brilliant. Can have good, like, times, but he's nothing special, I'm afraid. I was hoping for a little bit more. Hopefully he can adapt, though. You know, his passing doesn't seem brilliant or anything like that, but we do go to the Stadion. 32 match was that or something? But look at this, Angel Correa. Take a bow after that finish. Look at that, to go 1-0 up against SV Darmstadt away from home there. That's for us indeed. We did go 1-0 up. I wasn't really expecting it as well, because I do this tactic, you know, maybe once every game, maybe even once every 2 games, maybe like, you know, 3 times in a game maybe. But it usually does actually create a chance. It all depends on their touch, and this was a brilliant ball, because you guys don't realise sometimes it can just go completely behind them and just miss it. But it didn't this time. Maybe the keeper should have been on his line a little bit more, but it's a very good finish here from Angel Correa. No doubt if the keeper was on his line he would have saved it, but he wasn't, so yeah. Did go 1-0 up there, and we did get another attack against Stefano Sturaro. He loses the ball here with another pass there, but we do get quite lucky, and Angel Correa is there to tap it in at his near post there. Very cool finish there from Angel Correa to go 2-0 up at the Stadion. Darmstadt's basically. I'm just going to call it Darmstadt's stadium. But yeah, to go 2-0 up against Darmstadt. That's his 7th in the league, that one. Very cool finish there. The right place at the right time. He's happy. I'm happy. The fans are happy. Everyone's happy with him scoring at the minute. He's in fine form. Hopefully he can continue that for the rest of this season and see through this season with his form without any injuries or disruptions along the way, hopefully. But I do make the same changes here. Neil Maupay and of course Christiansen coming on off the bench. Just the young lads, you know, just to run at tired legs pretty much. Christensen isn't by any means quick, but he's just very like hungry to get the ball constantly, which is really good. But they get attack here, Sandro Wagner here into Kempf, and then back to Wagner, then Kempf, I believe. Is it Kempf or Kempe? I don't know, but what a tackle this is from either Howarders or Florenzi to intercept the ball, but he's there, like the right place, right time pretty much. And he gets an easy tap-in kind of. Well, not an easy tap-in, but you know what I mean. It's not the hardest finish in the world. Look at this for a tackle, though. What an interception. Just goes straight into his path, though, and he just swings a foot at it, and it does find its way in. It's Kemp. Okay, Tobias Kemp there. His first goal in the Bundesliga to open his goal-scoring tally here. Quite late on in the season, to be fair, but never better late than never, of course. And Sandro Wagner here, again, gets away from his man there way too easily. And it's just a good header. What a ball it is, by the way, but even better header here. Farman cannot do anything about it. I don't blame him for not getting anywhere near this. It's a very good ball. Look, he sees the run, and it's a very good run here. And what a finish, simple as, for his like third or something, or fourth, or fifth, sorry, in the league. My bad, but so it's 2-2, giving away a 2-0 lead, not for the first time this season. And we do go straight on the attack here. There with Leroy starting into Florenzi. Florenzi cuts it back, and who is it? It's Jean Matip! He puts it into the back of the net to get out of his bad habits here. His bad habits, his bad form, whatever you want to call it. Jean Matip scores here to bring it 3-2 up against Darmstadt. All the players are going crazy. They're all jumping on top of him, basically wasting time, which is good, I'm not going to lie. But Jean Matip here scores a very good goal to hopefully get out of this bad form that he's been in for quite a while here. Florenzi cuts it back to him, and it's a very, very, very good finish here from Jean Matip. It's a fair play to him. Very good goal. As you can see, I did just go and pop the... Thank you guys for watching this video. If you did indeed enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and of course, do not forget to also subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. By the way, the Sydney Sam offer does not go through, unfortunately, and I'll see you guys in the next one. That was that. Peace!